It's Nandigram or nothing battle in Bengal. Today, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and Union Home Minister Amit Shah embarked on mega road shows in this high-profile constituency in order to seek votes from the people in this high-pitched battleground. Of course, it's the last day of campaigning for the second phase of elections in Bengal, and Nandigram goes to vote on Thursday. In an exclusive interview, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that he was confident that Shubhendu Adhikari will defeat Mamata Banerjee in Nandigram with a big margin. He went on to add that BJP will win over 200 seats in Bengal. Actor Mithun Chakraborty, who recently joined the Bharatiya Janata Party, will also be campaigning for Shubhendu Adhikari in Nandigram in a short while from now. Mamata, on the other hand, was at her fiery best as she took on the Bharatiya Janata Party, addressing the crowd at the end of a 3-kilometer roadshow in Nandigram. She accused the BJP of fooling the people and said it's time to clean bowl the BJP from the stage. She also accused the BJP of bringing in outsiders to Nandigram. Right, so a short while back, I spoke exclusively to Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who expressed confidence that Shubhendu Adhikari will oust Mamata Banerjee, not just from Nandigram, but the BJP will be ousting her from the State Secretariat of Bonno as well. Listen in. हमारे साथ इस वक्त देश के गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी जुड़ गए हैं, रोड शो पर है नंदीग्राम में। सर, आखिरी दिन है प्रचार का, इस जुलूस को देखकर कितना कॉन्फिडेंट फील कर रहे हैं?
निश्चित रूप में नंदीग्राम सीट पर शुभेंदु अधिकारी बड़े मार्जिन के साथ जीतने जा रहे हैं और यहां भारतीय जनता पार्टी का परचम फहराने वाला है।
सामने कोई हल्का कैंडिडेट नहीं है, मुख्यमंत्री है पश्चिम बंगाल के, उन्होंने भी एड़ी चोटी का जोर लगा दिया।
जनता के सामने कोई मुख्यमंत्री नहीं होता, जनता मुख्यमंत्री बनाती है, बिगाड़ती है। जनता सबसे महान होती।
मुख्यमंत्री यहाँ पर 3 दिन से कैंप करके बैठी हुई है, अपना पूरा जो जोर है नंदीग्राम पे ही लगा रही है।
वो ही बताता है कि इनके लिए कितना कठिन चुनाव।
सर, ये बताइए कि वो काफी सारे दावे कर रही है कि भाजपा यहाँ पे माहौल बिगाड़ने की कोशिश कर रही है, लोगों को पुलिस के यूनिफॉर्म दे रही है ताकि वो वोटरों को डराए पुलिस बनके।
हारने वाले अक्सर ऐसा ही कहते हैं।
तो आप फिर भी कॉन्फिडेंट है सर? फिर भी आप कॉन्फिडेंट है इस सैलाब को देखकर?
देखिए, ये भीड़ देखिए कहाँ माहौल बिगड़ा हुआ है, उत्साह का माहौल है। मोदी जी के लिए, भाजपा के लिए सारे लोग एकजुट होकर आ रहे हैं।
जो कह रही है कि एंटी सोशल एलिमेंट्स को ला रही है बीजेपी अपने साथ स्टेट आर्म्ड पुलिस ले आ रही है, क्रिमिनल्स लेके आ रही है, ऐसी बातें।
क्रिमिनल लेके आ रही है तो वो पकड़ ले, प्रशासन उनके हाथ में, कौन रोक रहा है?
सर, आपने पहले फेज के लिए 26-30 में से आपने आकलन लगाया था, दूसरे फेज में कितना कॉन्फिडेंट फील कर रहे हैं, कोई आकलन है?
देखिए, पहले फेज में भी मैंने कंजर्वेटिव आंकड़ा कहा है, दूसरा फेज समाप्त होने के बाद मैं जरूर बताऊंगा।
200 पार का जो है वही आपका कॉन्फिडेंस है, 200 पार वाला कॉन्फिडेंस?
बिल्कुल 200 पार होंगे, 200 से ज्यादा सीट से भारतीय जनता पार्टी सरकार बनेगी।
शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। ये थे देश के गृह मंत्री। Right, let me cut across to my colleague Sneha Mordani in the studio right now to take you through what's at stake in the battle for Nandigram. Over to you, Sneha.
Decoding the Nandigram battle here for you. Mamata Banerjee and Shubhendu Adhikari, remember, know each other's every move, and that makes this all the more interesting. What's at stake then? The survival of Mamata Banerjee, the credibility of Shubhendu Adhikari. BJP plans to give Mamata the toughest possible fight from here. Mamata Banerjee shifting to Nandigram is being seen as a crucial shift aimed at nixing Shubhendu challenge there. Nandigram is key to Mamata's political journey. Shubhendu was key to Mamata's Nandigram rise.
My colleague Prema Rajaram is now joining me live on this story. Nandigram, Prema, is of course the most high-profile constituency that goes to polls in Bengal election 2021. Today, both parties pulled out all stops. It appears they are leaving nothing to chance, Prema.
leaving nothing to chance, Polami, like you spoke to Home Minister Amit Shah, where he said that he's very confident about the second phase of elections, and it is battleground Nandigram, where Mamta Banerjee and Amit Shah were both at the same place in Nandigram, and Mamta Banerjee has decided to contest from Nandigram and not from Bhawanipur. So the stakes are high for Mamta Banerjee, but then it is her way of also reaching out to the rural voters, saying that I am leaving my comfort zone for you because you are my voters, and it's my duty to reach out to you, not as a chief minister, but as a candidate, as your elder sister, as your Didi. And Bangla Nije Meke Chai, that's the slogan that she's taking forward to the people, even though she's sitting on a wheelchair and she's campaigning, but her message is clear that she wants to be there for the people. And in her messages to the people, when she's speaking there at the rallies, she's talking about the hooliganism, and she says that if they are here, the hooligans are here, you should be giving them a befitting reply at the ballot box and vote them out. That is what Mamta Banerjee is saying. She's also not leaving any stone unturned by saying that why is the Home Minister coming here to Nandigram, and it is him who's trying to influence the voters and trying to
Absolutely.
threaten the voter. That is what Mamta Banerjee has to say. But Union Home Minister Amit Shah very
Right.
confident that the BJP
Of course,
and
those are the
Shubhendu
charges that
Adhikari
she's, of course,
will give
leveling
Mamta
against
a
the
run
Bharatiya
for her
Janata
money. Back
Party,
to you.
and they, of course, dismissing those charges. Prema, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. In fact, speaking of leaving no stone unturned, BJP's star candidate in this election, Shubhendu Adhikari, is leaving none unturned. In fact, in this hotly contested seat of Nandigram, India Today tracked him on one of the final days of his campaigning. Take a look at this report.
Sound of conch shells and chants of Jai Shri Ram reverberate as the BJP's star campaigner Shubhendu Adhikari walks in. Adhikari is the focus of the BJP campaign and is at the center of the fight between the Trinamool Congress and BJP in West Bengal. He has taken up the onerous task of defeating the Chief Minister and his mentor Mamta Banerjee in Nandigram. This is the final leg of a campaign which has gone on for weeks now. Shubhendu is not tiring though. He is confident the lotus will bloom in Nandigram.
कितने मार्जिन हो सकता है? पहले आपने कहा था 50,000 का मार्जिन होगा।
कमल का फूल खिलेगी। कमल का फूल खिलेगी।
मार्जिन कुछ बताएंगे आप कितना हो सकता है?
मार्जिन पब्लिक बोले।
One of his stops is at a party worker's house, where he has taken his lunch. While many BJP workers have protested tickets being given to TMC turncoats, in Nandigram, party followers have rallied behind their new leader.
কতদিন ধরে বিজেপি করছে?
বিজেপিতে আমি 3 বছর আছে।
3 বছর আছে।
হ্যাঁ, আগে সিপিএম ছিলাম।
আগে সিপিএম থেকে কেন বিজেপিতে গেলেন?
বললাম কেন, তখন তো দাপটটা ছিল টিএমসি, তো সেজন্য আমরা তো সরাসরি যখন অনেক মারটার খেতে হয়েছে, এই ঝড়ে এই ঘর উড়ে গেছে, আর কিছু পাইনি।
কোনো টাকা পাননি?
না না না,
টিএমসি টাকা খেয়ে নিয়েছে।
তারা ভালো মতো খেয়েছে।
মানে আমফানের সময় বলছেন?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
আপনি 1 টাকাও পাননি?
না।
Shubhendu, in his speeches, hits out at Mamta for lack of development in the state and rising unemployment.
গত 10 বছর বাংলাটাকে রসাতলে পাঠিয়ে দেওয়া, বাংলাটাতে তোষণের রাজনীতি চালু করা, বাংলায় সর্বোচ্চ বেকার সৃষ্টি করা, বাংলায় শিল্পায়নের দরজা বন্ধ করা, বাংলার নারী শিক্ষা তুলে দেওয়া, বাংলার পাড়ায় পাড়ায় চায়ের দোকানে পানের দোকানে দেশি মদের পাউচ বিক্রি করা মাননীয় মমতা ব্যানার্জি তিনি এখানে প্রার্থী হয়েছেন। চাকরির ক্ষেত্রে মহিলাদের
He even claims his former mentor's leg injury is fake.
12টা থেকে সেজে গুজে বসে আছেন ক্রেপ ব্যান্ডেজ বেঁধে। বেরোনোর সময় ক্রেপ ব্যান্ডেজ লাগাতে হয়, আবার বাড়ি ঢুকলে খুলতে হয়।
Guru versus Shishya, friends turn foes. Mamta versus Adhikari. Of all the battles in Bengal, the one for Nandigram is the prestige fight. With Anupam Mishra in Nandigram, Bureau Report, India Today.
Right, I'll hand it over to my colleague Sneha Mordani one more time in order to take you through the SWOT analysis of Mamata Banerjee and Shubhendu Adhikari, their strengths and their weaknesses going into this election. Over to you, Sneha.
Well, as the battle for Nandigram heats up, let's take you through the SWOT analysis of Mamata Banerjee and her former aide Shubhendu Adhikari. First up, let's talk about Mamata Banerjee. Her SWOT analysis, her strength is that the aura of being the Chief Minister of Bengal. She's been credited for the 2007 Nandigram stir. The TMC base is strong. The strategy to weaken Shubhendu is what the TMC is looking at. The weakness is that Shubhendu Adhikari knows all the strategy and all the moves of the Trinamool Congress. The opportunity, 12% of Nandigram voters are Muslim, and the left's lightweight candidate is also in fact there. The threat of anti-incumbency exists very much for the TMC, and also the BJP is making inroads into West Bengal, and that could be a bit of a problem. Let's take a look at the SWOT analysis now for Shubhendu Adhikari. The strength is that the stronghold seat of Nandigram is his, won in 2016 with 67% votes. Big chunk of loyal cadre. Weakness is that minority vote bank may swing to TMC then. That's a possibility. Mamata paints him as a deserter. Opportunity is that there's wide experience in stronghold seat, and he, of course, is going to play a big role in the possible BJP government in the state. He knows all the tricks in the TMC's book. The threat is that for him, it's all or nothing battle with Mamata Banerjee.
Right, and the poll battle has reached the doorstep of the Election Commission yet again. Both parties, the TMC and the BJP, have knocked on the EC's door. The TMC has said that the BJP is bringing in anti-social elements into the contest in Nandigram, as a result of which the people are scared, the voter is scared. Meanwhile, a BJP delegation met Chief Electoral Officer demanding imposition of Section 144 for the second phase of polling. The BJP further went on to allege that the TMC is propagating fake news and in fact highlighted to the EC the death of another BJP party worker whose body was recovered from Uttar Dinajpur on Sunday.
पूर्व मिदनापुर में तुरंत ही प्रिवेंटिव डिटेंशन, जो एंटी सोशल असामाजिक तत्व हैं, असामाजिक कार्यों से उनका संपर्क है, उन लोग को उठाया जाए, अर्थात प्रिवेंटिव डिटेंशन किया जाए, जिससे कि वहां फेयर एंड फ्री इलेक्शन हो पूर्व मेदिनीपुर में सब कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में।
तृणमूल कांग्रेस ने प्रैक्टिकली फेक न्यूज की फैक्ट्री चला रही है। इस तरह की फेक न्यूज से हमें विश्वास है कि बंगाल की जनता इसको नकार देगी, इसमें विश्वास बिल्कुल नहीं करेगी। मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट में एकदम क्लियर प्रोविजन है 144 सेक्शन लगाने का। सेक्शन 144 सीआरपीसी पुलिस को, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को एक क्लियर हैंडल देता है। उस हैंडल से आप कहीं पर भी कोई भी अगर लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को वायलेट करता है, उसके अगेंस्ट एक्शन लिया जा सकता है तुरंत। तो हमने रिक्वेस्ट किया इलेक्शन कमीशन से बंगाल में भी इसका यूज किया जाए।
Well, the war of words, the political war of words between the BJP and the TMC has intensified over another issue, and that is the death of 85-year-old Shobha Mazumdar, the mother of a BJP party worker in Dam Dam. Now, what has come to light is the death certificate. TMC has hit out at the BJP after BJP's North Dam Dam Assembly candidate Dr. Archana Mazumdar issued a death certificate for Shobha. Archana is a doctor by profession. TMC's Partha Chatterjee slammed BJP for politicizing the death. He also questioned a death certificate despite no post-mortem, calling it a shameful move. The post-mortem report says that the deceased, a healthy lady, died of cardiorespiratory failure. The post-mortem report says the woman sustained severe internal hemorrhage, internal injury, head injury, face injury and trauma 1 month back. The official stamp below Dr. Mazumdar's signature mentions her West Bengal Medical Council registration number. The BJP has said Shobha was battered by TMC party workers allegedly for being the mother of a BJP party worker. TMC has denied the charge. Right. Also, Prime Minister Modi has referred to this as well. He was addressing a rally in Tamil Nadu's Dharmapuram when he spoke about the death of Shobha Mazumdar. He accused the TMC of battering the 85-year-old mother of a BJP party worker. He said that it was done because her son believed in the BJP ideology. Listen in.
Friends, the opposition's anti-women mindset is not restricted to Tamil Nadu. Yesterday, in West Bengal, an elderly lady, Shobha Mazumdar, lost her life. A few weeks ago, we all saw with horror how goons belong to TMC brutally attack her just because her ideology was different. This has been in the news for a long time. But did Congress show any empathy? Did Congress ally? DMK condemn? Did DMK's ally, the left, condemn such behavior? And did their friends, TMC, with whom they hold strategy, meets in Delhi, show any regret? No, not at all. Pin drop silence among opposition.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.